that's my old one. Now I'm going to go ahead and play my brand new one, my new intro. Same music, but different look, different photos. I still am fixing it too at the same time, but I hope you all like it.
Subscribe to Daddy. What else? Bang. Niner. Gay. Bang, bang, nine, gay.
So I do have one person watching right now. That would be Carcass. Hope you enjoyed that intro. Everything. If you would like to jump in, Carcass, I can send you the link. Just message me and I will invite you, since my other guest is not popping in today. The reason why Brock Purdy went out is he had a neck stinger in the neck. Jalen Moore had a concussion. That's why he went out. Trent Williams, groin injury. Aaron Banks, turf toe once again. Elijah Mitchell should be practicing today. He should be full practice, and we did sign a new defensive tackle. Seabass Johnson Day signed. We just signed him this weekend, and he played for Rutgers back in 2018, round 6, pick 195 by the Los Angeles Rams. He played for them for about 3 years, 2019 to 2022. Then he got traded to the Los Angeles Chargers, 2022 to 2023. And now he got signed with the San Francisco 49ers now. And let's get to some, let's go ahead and look at the playoff pictures. Right there. All right. So this is what our playoff pictures looks right now. We still got the number 1 position, and Philly has the number 2 position. They got to play against Seattle. but Seattle has to win their very last 2 games to stay in. And then Detroit has to play Los Angeles Rams because they have the number 6 and Detroit has the number 3 position. Tampa Bay versus Dallas right now. We still got 2 more games and everything still can change. Baltimore Ravens still have their number 1 position after they beat us. They definitely came after us very hard. They were definitely there ready to play. Miami has the number 2nd position. They got to play against the Colts that has the number 7 position. KC has to play against Buffalo Bills, the number 6 position. Jacksonville has the number 4, and Cleveland Brown has the number 5. And they all have changed everything. So let me drag it down. Here's what their picture looks like right now. Ravens are that does read correct. So Ravens are 12-3. Miami is 11-4. So Ravens have a game ahead of them. And the Chiefs are 9-6. They are definitely dropping down in the poll. For sure. So if a team is going to go down, these are from the Colts down. These are the 3 teams that still can get into the playoffs. Technically, if the Raiders are going to get into it, they have to win their very last 2 games while everybody else has to lose. So their playoff picture after this next week's game, it could be over for them. So they have to play very hard to be able to get anywhere close to the playoff picture. And most of these other guys are eliminated. So right now we have no gap room to lose a game. We are 11-4 right now. So we have to win the next 2 games. Eagles, we don't care. They win or lose. They've been struggling anyway. They did bring a little bit of their A game against the Giants, but they're still not playing the same. Because the Eagles last week's score was 33-25. So the Giants did switch to their backup quarterback. And Vikings may have a shot. Atlanta Falcons may have a shot. Green Bay Packers may have a shot. New Orleans Saints may have a shot. We don't know. And let me get down to closer to the bottom. And this is what the basically the playoffs will look like once we get started, ready to go. So each division is happening on different days. Everything. Teams that has already clinched. I'll go ahead and start with the NFC side first. are San Francisco 49ers. The Dallas Cowboys clinch. The Philadelphia Cry Eagles have clinched, and the Detroit Lions. So we did get another team that clinched. And the AFC is Baltimore Ravens and Miami. So this week we should get another few more teams to clinch. And I guess the Pro Bowl is February 11th. Pasadena, Vegas. So they're holding the Super Bowl and the Pro Bowl this year. Wow. So here's the standings for what each team has to do. So now for the KFC, they have to have certain teams lose and win and all that other jazz. So this will tell you who's still in the hunt. Teams have been eliminated right now. Panthers, Patriots, Jets, Tennessee Titans, Arizona Cardinals, Washington Commanders, Chargers, and the New York Giants. Oh, Spongey's here. Let me get to the chats because there wasn't nobody in here yet. I stopped that one. I did send you the link already, Carcast. Check your X. No, I'm not in Streamlab this time. I was supposed to have a guest on this one. He got busy, and we had to change the date on that one. But I'm going to bring him over to the Streamlab on Friday. All right, let me go back. Technically, right now, Spongy, that's incorrect because the first round quarterback is out. So technically, that first round is basically the last string or on IR right now. And then the secondary quarterback becomes the number one quarterback, and he got yanked. So the third string quarterback is the number two. So it's confusing anyway. Once in a while. Hey, Jason, I know you're just popping in and popping out because you're at work, bro. Let me copy the invite once more, and then I'll send it to you, CarCast, because I know I just sent it to you. All right. Let me send it in. All right. It will be on StreamYard. Yeah, I just sent it, bud. I was trying to. Speaking of CarCast, let me bring him in.
Yo.
What up? What up?
What up?
Welcome. So, do you want to try to get little Spongy to pop in?
You gotta send the link to him.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do right now.
Troll him.
See.
Today's Brock Purdy's birthday.
Ah, wow. And he had basically a neck stinger in.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if little Spongy does pop in. Oh, Spongy just said boo. Boo-hoo, Spongy. Come on in. Come on. Since we know that you want to talk trash about how our Niners played.
To be fair, we did play trash. So
we did.
Yeah, so.
I can agree on that. I can definitely agree on that one.
I did a stream today, but I gotta upload a video because I'm streaming tomorrow again on the Sebastian Joseph Day signing.
Nice. So what's your feeling about Joshua Day signing with us? And he is basically second string right now. He's definitely going to take the number one spot.
I think he's gonna be a plug-in and start guy. He's gonna start, especially with the amount of injuries we have on the defensive line. So this is a sign that's probably saying, keying in on like
that your team is trash.
Who's this?
It's a little Spongy.
Yeah, but I think this is a signing because of all the injuries, especially with Eric Armstead going down. It looks like he might miss a couple of weeks, and Sebastian Joseph is a baller. He's a baller, and if you see him play on the Rams, he was causing havoc, opposing quarterbacks, and he's been around great talent. You know, Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, and he's coming from a Sean McVay system, and Kyle has McVay's numbers, so maybe Joseph Day could give it
the Charger.
Yeah, and he played with the Rams.
Rams too.
Chargers and the Rams. He played for both those teams.
Yep, and Kyle has McVay's number, so maybe Joseph Day could give Kyle some tips about how to. Because we play the Rams week 18. So
yeah, we do. Oh, that's only in a couple more weeks.
Yeah,
that's
facts. That's facts, Jason.
Honestly, I think Joshua Day could get the starting position because
Eric
Armstead? Not Eric Armstead, but Kinlaw is still acting the same if you watch him.
Well, Joseph Day wants to sign with the team that can plug him in and have him play the majority of the snaps because he's been a starter for the majority of his career. So he wants to go in there. He wants to play. He doesn't want to be sitting on the bench. He wants to start, and I think we have a roster spot for him to fill.
Oh yeah.
No more with that name.
What name? What are you talking about?
You put my name as Bang Bang.
Yep. You are a Bang Bang.
Oh, I just saw that. Hell yeah, John.
You're just you're a bang bang because you like to bring the Eagle bang sticks in.
All right. To be fair, I don't want to shit on Spongy, but his team actually won, so like it's whatever. But
Yeah, they did, but they did struggle a little bit too. But they did come out with the win, so that is definitely congratulations on the Eagles. And I did pick them to lose.
oh yeah, let me see how I did on my
Wow.
pick'ems. Let me see how I did. On
Wow,
my pick'ems.
you chose them to lose against the Giants.
You almost did lose if Darren Waller picked his what up and got to the line and they got the snap in time and scored and went for the 2-point. But it is what it is.
Maybe if they didn't hold Jalen to the ground on that one play where we would have not scored, but then since they called it a delay game on the defense.
All right, let's agree and disagree on one thing. Your guys' feelings about KC crying like a bunch of girls.
All right.
Smudgy first.
Okay. Fine.
Oh my, that is pure comedy. Seeing them lose to the Raiders and then whine and cry about it. Oh
And
my,
plus-
that's amazing.
Go ahead, Carcass.
They still beat you guys in the Super Bowl. I don't want to hear it.
And the other thing is, Patrick Mahomes has been blaming the refs the whole time. Oh my goodness! Shut up. They only can do so much.
Yeah, bro, like they literally, like
But at the same time, you gotta
the
realize.
NFL.
Okay, go ahead, Spongy. My bad.
All these games with the Chiefs before Patrick started complaining. If you think about it, he's been getting calls. He's been getting a lot of calls, and his team has been getting a lot of calls. Like when we played the Chiefs, I did say the refs were very inconsistent because there were some holding calls on the Chiefs that they didn't call, and it would have been helpful if you call holding, but yet you call it on the Eagles. Like it doesn't make any sense.
What I thought of that game
Go ahead.
was you got to feel for Mahomes. You saw the amount he was running around. Bro looked like he was running a track race instead of playing football. No one was getting open for him. He has no supporting cast. They locked up Kelsey. Who else do they have besides Rashee Rice? Like, he had to do everything on his own. He had to do everything. All the pressure was on Mahomes. So, like, it's not always on Mahomes. That game wasn't on Mahomes. He tried his best. He was running around for his life.
Basically, he looked like a chicken with his head cut off half the time.
And I don't like
It's just
supporting that guy since he kicked our ass in the Super Bowl, but he was huffing and puffing at the end of the game. All the pressure was on him.
Well,
Yeah,
exactly, but him being
go ahead,
the
Spongy.
best QB in the league, he wants to be Brady.
Well, just like you said, Spongy, every good quarterback in the NFL needs a supporting
Like
cast.
he wants to be Brady, so he should be used to not
Well,
having.
Spongy, think about it. Who did the Chiefs have? Ever since they lost Tyreek Hill, it's been a one-man show with Kelsey. They have no one.
Kadarius Toney, Rashee
Kadarius
Rice.
Toney,
I
Mr.
mean,
Butterfingers. Mr. Butterfingers.
I know, but if he can catch the ball, which he shows he can catch the ball against the Eagles, if he can do that every single week, hey man, he's not a bad receiver.
Well, he can't, and that's the reality of it. So it's whatever.
And plus you got to think of this.
Overshoot.
They need to have a stick 'em on too, and that's how they make their catches. Not magnets and all this mumbo jumbo. It's the stick 'em.
Yep.
If they have stick 'em on, they can catch everything, but that's against the rules.
Oh, Sam Howell is not going to play against the Niners. It's going to be Jacoby Brissett.
Oh,
I really do like Rashee Rice though. Rashee Rice is a good receiver.
Sam Howell will not play, is what I meant to say. Yeah.
So basically,
Jacoby
he's
Brissett will
good,
start. Jacoby Brissett will start.
But there's certain things that they have to do to make him basically good too.
Mm-hmm.
because he hasn't been in the league too long.
Oh, Jacoby Jacoby Brissett's gonna start. Oh my god.
So this week we got games on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I believe we do have one game. Oh, we do not have a game on Monday this week. So
No
our
Monday
games.
night? No Monday game?
Nope, I'm looking at this week's schedule. Because I guess they are going to try to change it to Saturday football. And that's crazy. We always have a Monday night football.
What they're trying to do is, since college football isn't playing, they're trying to put like
Spots in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Thursday football is the Jets versus the Browns. Jets are
the Browns
S4.
all day.
Yeah, I'm picking the Browns too. Cowgirls are Detroit Lions. Technically, right now, we do need the Cowboys to lose that game.
The Lions, the Cowboys are frauds. Don't even
Actually,
start.
Cowboys,
Don't even
because we need the Lions to
be quiet, Sponge. Your Eagles are about to lose this week as well.
Technically, let's see. Ravens are playing against the Dolphins. Oh, you guys are playing against the Cardinals, Spongy. You guys are going to win that game.
No,
easily.
they're not. No, they're not. They're gonna let Kyler Murray run all over them.
Well, that one we will have to definitely see. We're definitely playing against the Commanders. Rams are playing. Oh, wow. The Rams are going to win that game easily.
Oh, Corona's team, the Cowboys? No, joke, not joking.
All right, that sure is his team, and he can get mad at it all he wants.
So, hey, Carcass, remember what I was talking about the game when I was doing the play-by-play?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Right. So, could he been a factor of why the San Francisco 49ers lost? We don't know. Tin hat time. I guess we can let Spongy into a little joke. He said he was about to get in a fight with a Ravens fan when he was at the game. But he just walked away, as he should have.
Good, because he would have been not allowed at any other stadium, and you want to stay away from fights,
right?
Except if you're at the Eagles Stadium, especially if somebody throws something at you, like a battery
or a beer bottle, empty beer can, whatever it may be.
That would piss me off. and then you got to go home and smell like beer all the time. Ugh, yuck. So, Spongy, what did you think about your game? I watched a little bit of it. Spongy. Carcass, your camera's on, bro. Looks like Spongy's having internet issues. Spongy. Or the Spongy. I guess Spongy's not talking right now. All right, I'll keep him on mute. Oh, you're back. Spongy's back. So, Spongy, what did you think about the Eagles win over the weaky Green Bay against the New York Giants, the weaky New York Giants?
Hey, I mean, their defense is not bad. Like, they have a good CB1 Deontay Banks, who's only a rookie. Dexter Lawrence, even he was hurt, but he was still getting to Jalen. So, I mean, defensive wise for them, they weren't bad. I mean,
Okay.
and defensively for us, James Bradbury again sold the bag. But and then Reed Blankenship let Darius Slayton get right past him for a touchdown.
And Spongy, I hope you like the name that I just give to you.
Let's see it again. Yeah, Bang Bang Eagles. Yes.
I still can change it anytime I want, but
Okay, Carcast. Nice name, Carcast.
Oh, ouch! Burn.
You spelled Reed wrong, by the way. Ooh.
Technically, there's two different ways to spell Reed.
Well,
That is one way, and
Blankenship spells it is REED.
You guys know Michael? You guys know Michael?
Now, what did Michael do now?
He put his chair on his.
Oh God!
Jeez.
Jesus Christ!
Is it true that his mom came into the room?
Oh, TMI on that one.
You want me to send you the clips?
No. Here. Let me go ahead and show you guys my new intro.
Wait, quickly after the stream, I wanna talk about something.
Okay.
If that's
Well, I'm just going to show you guys the new intro, and we're going to keep on going on a little bit more. But I just want you both to look at it and check it out.
okay.
And this will be the start of basically the start, and then I got a ending one too.
Okay.
Subscribe to Daddy. What else? Bang. Niner. Gay. Bang Bang Nine Gay.
Hey, I'm in the intro. You're muted.
Oh, yes, I am.
Whoops.
Thought I was already on mute. Yeah, so I put you guys all in the intro in mine. David McNider is saying hi to us. What's up?
No, David. I am not a faithful.
Oh, we're trying to turn him into a faithful, David. At least I am.
Too. Don't worry. He's trying.
Oh, yeah, we all are. Because you do like to be on the San Francisco 49ers one. But the funny thing is I did find another Eagle fan.
And who's that?
I would have to look him up right now. I forget who it is, but
I might know him.
BPS, did he finally come out of hibernation?
let me see if I can find him quickly. Because I subbed to him, and
Your
I like
boy-
the way that he.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Joey Shakes.
Oh yeah. Did have you guys subscribed to Brian Scope's basically cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yep, I did too because he subscribed to me on Sunday. So why not return the favor back?
What's his name?
Kenny 49er Cope.
Oh, okay.
Let me go through this quick.
Oh, we have the Pick'em show tonight.
Yeah, yep. That's not the one.
Spongy probably went 0 and what, like?
Spongy wants to be on everybody's show.
There, I just put it in the private chat if you need to type it in anywhere.
All right. Yep, that is his. Yeah, I would have to look it up.
Is the Eagles guy like Weapon X or something?
I'm not. I can't remember the name. Because I did find another Baltimore podcaster. I'm trying.
Baltimore fans are hard to find.
Oh yeah, they are. Here, I'll put it in the private chat so you guys can see it. I have watched one stream.
Oh, the Friday night variety show is in 2 days.
Yep. And plus my guest should be on my stream on that day. But I'm going to bring him over to basically Streamlabs.
That show is always the Friday night.
Yep.
Yeah, that's over.
Not the first one, the after party.
The late night one. Yeah, you guys might want to check him out. Except if Spongy has him on, I don't know, and that's why I'm putting in the private chat so you guys can see it.
All right, let's talk some 49ers. Any oh wait, Bet on Yourself Media. What?
No, I've never heard of them. But...
Yeah, neither have I.
Is that the Ravens or the Eagles?
That would be the Eagles, I found. And he is a diehard Eagle, probably more diehard than you, Spongy.
He probably
but he does
too.
He is, and he has common sense too.
Whatever.
No, it's just the age, because when you're young, you want to say what you can. My son even does it too. Both of them does that. That's cool, David. I believe it's, if I'm correct, it's Corey Friday Night Special, right? Yeah, and that's one thing that irritates basically the older crowd when kids your age say whatever all the time. I'm sort of used to hearing that all the time, but there's some parents that's not. Some adults haven't. That's why I'm like, kids. So, have you thought of what teams that you're going to be pick them this week?
I haven't looked at the schedule. I only whenever I do the show. Once I hear the team names, I just pick on the spot.
I
don't look at any insight or anything.
Do you want the Patriots or the Bills?
That might be a sneaky game.
Yes, it will, because it's Patriots and Bills. It's always sneaky. Yep, I was right on what David is changing the name. That's a good name. Oh, definitely stay tuned in once my podcast is over. I made 2 different intro for mine, David. So I made 2 special ones. I try to get everybody in, even few of my guests. I got photos of them. And here is CarCast back again.
Well, I just have a question about the intro. Is that going to
Yo.
change? Because you said welcome, and the guy you were going to collab with today is
Yeah.
Is that going to change, or is it?
No, that will still stay the same because he's going to be popping in on basically Fridays, my Friday show.
Okay.
Still trying to work out the time, and so the time may change. He's more of the morning person because he does do his own security gigs.
Boo!
And that type-
It's CarCast.
Because if you think of this one, Spongy, he's the guy that I can ask the questions about what's the rules for what for security being on the sidelines. Because he has a license, because he owns his own company.
Oh, I know where this is going.
And
I'm actually a little disappointed in the NFL. They didn't do anything about that Seattle sideline guy.
Here we go with the stupid excuses again.
No, shouldering AJ Brown. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't do anything about that.
They probably did. It's not in the news, but each person got fined. So that's how they take care of it.
Well,
So
I don't want him to just get fined. I want him to get suspended for the rest of the year too, like our security guard.
but don't forget, this is not basketball, baseball, and that type of stuff where they do throw the suspensions in.
Yeah, they suspended Dom. They can easily suspend this guy.
Yeah, and don't forget, Dom's not allowed to be on the sidelines even during the playoffs too. And think of this
during the playoff. Yeah, he is allowed during the. Yeah, he is. Where did you hear that?
Nope. Where did you hear yours? Because it says the rest of the season. Rest of the season is part of the playoffs.
They said the rest of the regular season.
It's including the playoffs because it will be in review when the season ends too, and that's how the NFL does their stuff. Because that's one thing that they will probably knock out is having security on the sidelines during football games, because technically there should not be no security on that sideline. It's supposed to be the line right behind the players.
I'll look up the suspension one more time, but I believe they said the rest of the regular season. So let me double check that.
I read it myself too, multi times. It says for the rest of the season. That's including playoffs. No, that's including playoffs. Because if you think about this, playoffs are extra games. That's the rest of the season. Playoffs are the rest of the season. The season's not over until you get eliminated from the playoffs. Because I have played football, and it's still the season, because your season gets to go on. See the difference, Spongy?
Yeah, but I don't.
Basically, say
in the article that I read, it said regular season. I don't know if it's the same one.
Well, if you're looking up Philly information, they're going to put it in bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Every single news thing. And even what David McNider says, security should not be on the sidelines at all. Because why should they be right there? Their job is
protect
against the
and
players.
Plus, think about
that's what
season.
That's what the refs are for. That is what the refs are for. Refs are supposed to keep the peace, not the security guards. Security guards are supposed to protect them from the fans, not from the players.
Well, the players could do something to the coach too. You never know.
That's
It's
what the refs are
NFL.
for. That's what the
Anything
refs
could happen.
Spongy.
And the other thing
Security-
I gotta say is
Security
that
job
think
is
about it.
for the backs.
Think about it. He'll be allowed on the field next year because you know why? He's not just a security guard.
His job line is the head of security. That's what his title is. He doesn't have any other titles. I looked it up.
But yes,
Spongy.
he does. Yes, he does.
That's what the Philly give to him. He gives them multi hats. His job is head of security, Spongy, not the other way around. You guys only know what he can do. But his job title with the Philadelphia Eagles is head of security. I looked it up. It does not say anything else. He does help with the players, but his only job title is head of security.
No.
So-
His other job title is the I forget what it's called, but like the psychiatrist or something. So yeah,
No,
he'll be allowed back.
No, he's emotional support. That's all he is. He doesn't have that license. You have to have a license to run for counseling, because if not, the Philadelphia Eagles can be fined, and that's why they do have counselors there. He's a basically. Just think of this. He's emotional support, basically animal, basically. That's all he is.
Whatever, I'm not going to argue about a stupid job title. Which he has, but whatever.
Maybe I know a little bit more than what you do. I am older than you, and I have wore multi different hats for a job title. And this whatever, that's not funny. And I'm trying to be nice as I can, because when my kids do it, they get themselves in trouble. But I did look it up, Spongy. Carcast, are you still there?
See.
Funny.
What's going on? I just came into you guys talking about the security.
Yeah. And Spongy is a little bit upset, but that's in the past. And technically, Dom will not be security on the sidelines anymore, because his job title is just head of security.
Yeah.
When everybody else says that he has multi-titles.
No, I'll be back. I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
I just looked at it on the Eagles website. He has 2 job titles, but
Look it up on ESPN, not the Philly one, because it has to be
the
legit.
Philly
with
one, that's the team he works for. Why wouldn't you look it up on there?
Look it up on another site, because it states him for head of security.
Which he is, but he has another job position. But like I said, I'm not going to argue about this anymore.
Good. Let's talk about the upcoming games. So,
I say let's argue about it more.
but it's always good to laugh about stuff, right, Spongy?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I said, I'm not going to argue about this anymore.
Okay. Let's talk about the upcoming games. So, let's argue about it more. But it's always good to laugh about stuff, right, Spongy? 'Cause it's always good to laugh about stuff, right, Spongy? Spongy. All right. Who thinks Raiders are going to beat the New York Giants?
Yep.
I'll be gone for a bit.
All right. Spongy, you said yep for what team? The Giants or the Raiders? Yeah, I was thinking this.
So it also says he's the senior advisor to the GM and the chief
Yes.
of security.
Yes. That part I did read myself too. So that
He
part
does
is
have
correct.
So he does have two job positions, and I assume because this year they didn't have a physician or whatever, they just made him the physician. So if he is the physician next year, I assume he will be allowed back on the sidelines, but farther back.
Physician, like as a doctor or a different type of physician?
I might be saying the word wrong, like psychiatrist or something, whatever.
I believe it's like the CEO of the head of security. That's just a job title.
No, like he does work for the players, not just security. And plus, if you really think about it, he's not really a security guard. You know what he is? He got brought in. He wasn't a security guard when he got brought in by the Eagles' old security head of security. The old guy who used to run it. They brought him in, and he just worked himself up the ranks. So he really isn't a security guard if you really think about it.
But he is still the head of security, but he's the CEO.
Yes.
So basically, he still has to do that job. If you think about it, he has to see who's going to be a threat from the backside of the line, not the front. So some rules are going to change. I know that they were trying to eliminate the tush push, but I don't know how they're going to do that because every single team is using it. Some guys are better than
they can't.
The other guys.
Exactly, they can't. But we do it the best. So, and people are complaining about it when they can literally do it. So it sounds like a them problem.
Yeah, because if you think about it, Jalen Hurts is basically, he can squat a lot of weight, and I know that one because I looked it up. Because I was like, whoa, that's a lot of weight.
Yeah, and even if you need to, you seem to think about it. Put like a defensive guy, like a big defensive guy in the push.
You always want
your quarterback.
Yeah, you always want the big guy. Like, let's bring up the Baltimore Ravens fullback. Yeah. He was on the defensive side. He was the defensive end. And he got turned over to the fullback position because the Ravens didn't need him on that side. So you got an extra because Juice is only 200 and something pounds. This guy's 305 pounds and has 1 inch. So he can push Lamar Jackson in because Lamar Jackson is almost the same size as Jalen Hurts.
You need people like Bryce Young can't be doing it. They're not tall enough. But there's some 6'5" quarterbacks. Oh, they can easily do it. So these teams can't be complaining just because they can't do it right.
Some quarterbacks.
I understand when I believe it was the Giants or the Steelers when they did it, somebody got hurt. That's your problem because you did it wrong. That's not our problem because we actually can do it right without injuries. Yeah,
and plus the other thing is you got to think of this. It depends on the lineman that's lined up if they're used to basically getting down and getting dirty like dogs. And the other thing is you got to think of It's definitely not rugby play. Rugby is a lot
It
more
is
different.
rugby play. It
No,
is rugby
it's-
play. Or it's like taking some of a rugby play and changing it up a little bit, which is what it is.
No, just think of this. Your guys' what's his name? Mimosa or
Mailata. Jordan Mailata.
he's the one that stated on Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey's podcast that it's not like rugby, it's totally different. It's a different standard.
Well, from what I heard, that might be what it is. But what I heard is that when our O-line coach Jeff Stoutland and I guess the rest of the O-line, including Jordan Mailata, went to a rugby game, I assume, or we're looking at rugby plays and took some inspiration from one of their plays.
Hey, Spongy, I thought they brought in a rugby coach.
No. The rugby coach is basically Jordan Mailata, if you really think about it.
No, what I have heard, they brought in a rugby coach to look at the plays.
I'll have to look at that.
Because I don't remember who said it. It could have been Jason Kelsey or it could have been somebody else. I don't remember. Because I remember Travis and Jason talking about something like that on their podcast.
I don't remember that acquisition, but
well, it's something I heard. Because that's why I have my ears out listening to a lot of stuff.
The push is the same as a special teamer coming in the back of another player to block a field goal or a punt. Same concept. Yep. And I mean, hey, all these teams need to do is stop it once, and they don't know how to stop it every other time they use it. That's all they need to do. People don't understand that because they can't stop it when we do it.
Basically, the owner is because if you think about this, the owner is trying to protect the NFL people are trying to protect the players to a certain point, but there's certain points that you got to give up to still make the game great, or you got to turn it into flag football.
The real key is stopping that push. You have to get lower than Jason Kelsey. If you get lower than him.
You have to get lower.
Yeah. Basically, get on the dirt and start crawling fast.
You know what I've seen from the tush push? Instead of having like a defensive lineman or an extra like offensive lineman, like a special package for the tush push, they usually have Goddard or like AJ Brown behind Hurts.
Goddard or AJ Brown and a running back. Mostly Kenneth.
And all those guys are like really big, so like, you know.
Yeah. And like what I said, all you need to do is bring him your defense, one of your backup defensive tackles. Bring him in to push the quarterback.
Yep. Or you could bring in a linebacker too. Anybody that has that leg strength.
If the NFL is looking at this play, man, we must be doing wonders. We must be doing wonders with this play. So, but yet, although one of the things I did like is we got in the formation of a tush push, and we can trick teams by just getting in the formation, because then we can go a
pass play or a
pass play to what we did. It was like a pass play to DeAndre Swift. We just threw it back to him in the backfield. Yeah. So
there's multi different options that you can run. You can make it look like a tush push, but do a run outwards or do a
Yeah.
pass play, and it tricks them all up.
Exactly.
It's basically,
That's all you got to do.
basically
I
you got to
mean-
think of basically like sliding hand maneuver magic a little bit, and you can do a lot of stuff with that.
Right. For
Hey,
sure.
you know, the NFL, if you're going to get mad over a single play that has only gotten somebody hurt once, if
Yep.
you're going to look at that and say it's hurting our players, are these players getting hurt? Like, you're okay, I understand you're trying to protect them. That is fine. Okay?
Mhm.
But sometimes by protecting them, you got to keep the same plays in. You can't be banning stuff, because then that just ruins your game. If you're gonna do something, make it flag football. Make it flag football and make it not fun again. Nobody's gonna watch your game if it's flag football.
Yeah. The only way that people will watch you again is if you put basic cheerleaders or ladies in there, but you can't broadcast that one. Especially here, we have a tackle football league, and the gals are in basically swimsuits.
Yeah, and like somebody said this, they're not gonna watch football if at some point they're gonna let women play. I mean, that's fine, but you have women in a in a physical game like that. It could be risky.
It can, but I know a lot of high schools are bringing girls in, and they're doing pretty well too.
No, for like punters and stuff. Which, hey, that's completely fine. You know, because that's not. It can be physical as like the punter, but not. That's probably the least physical position. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because I know there's some girls out there that can probably kick your butt too, Spongy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Those are the girls that would be scary.
Yeah, no, like they can. Yeah, especially some of them are like soccer players. You know what I mean? But like. Oh God, you said something.
No, look at the comment that David put.
Yep. I saw it.
Good one, David. Because technically they do got refs that's female that is on the sideline.
No way.
You just read the comment already? They do have female refs.
I read that. And Devontae Smith just came out on a press conference yesterday. He says, we're not playing good football right now. As an offense, we're not where we want to be. I'm not satisfied. Yeah, we got 11 wins. I'm not happy. And then at the end, he went on a podcast. And then he said, I'm trying to request the Eagles for a trade.
That's not true.
Whoa.
It's true. What are you talking about?
Part is true. He definitely did come out. He might have come out and said that.
He requested a trade. He went on Jason Kelsey's podcast last night. You didn't see that?
No, he did not.
He did.
I know I missed that one.
He did. He's not even that good. He's not even that good anyways. Why are you so worried?
Okay, bro. Stop trolling.
I'm not trolling.
Yes, you are trolling.
No, I'm not. I live 5 minutes away from the Eagle Stadium. How am I trolling?
YouTube.
You don't need to check anything. Why don't you believe me?
You
guys are
before,
playing.
Don't lie.
But you guys are playing shit. You guys are playing like shit anyways. Like, why would it be false?
Like I said, the first part is true.
Exactly. Why would he not request a trade with the way you guys are playing right now? He's not even that good. Why are you so worried anyways?
Who liked the comment about what Nick Wright said about his wife's grandma told him to knock it off?
Spongy, it's fine. You don't have to believe me.
No, I just looked it up on YouTube. It's not true. So
What do you mean it is true?
if you're trying to troll,
Uh,
learn how to troll.
All right, all right. I don't want to hear from an Eagles fan. You guys got clapped by what? You guys got clapped by the Seahawks. You guys got clapped by the Niners. You guys didn't get clapped by the Niners. You guys got
clapped. You guys got clapped by the Browns. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, well hold on. Let me tell you something. The difference is you guys
Browns, we only lost by 2 points, Spongy. So
and
technically
hold on.
A loss is a loss.
All right, but you always blame the refs. You always make excuses. So what's your point?
Always blame the refs.
You're like
I don't always blame
also
the refs.
that Browns game came down, and shout out to Bryant. I know this might piss him off, but that game came down to a Jake Moody missed field goal. It's not like
then maybe tell your kicker to learn how to make field goals. How about that? Okay.
All right, maybe tell your coaching staff to coach better. You overhyped ass team, overhyped ass offense, overrated defense. I don't want to hear it.
Just think of this. It's what if.
The only consistent player on their entire roster is their kicker, and that's the only player I have respect for.
Yeah, because he's better than your kicker. That's the only reason you have respect for him.
What are you talking about? I didn't even bring up my kicker. Why you bouncing off? Why you bring the Niners into this? I didn't even bring the Niners into this conversation.
And don't forget, Spongy, Jake Moody is a rookie. It does take technically he has a better record than Robbie Gould for his first season.
Okay, but I didn't bring up Robbie Gould, did I?
No, but I did.
I don't even care about Robbie Gould right now. He's gonna have to be given a lot for him to come back to the Niners. He wants to get paid.
Incorrect, Carcast. He retired this year.
Well, yeah, but there were talks about him coming back to Niners, and I'm like, no, he's not going to come back. We're going to have to pay him.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not coming back now, but I'm saying when he was still on the free agent market, people wanted him back. And I'm like, we're good with Moody. We're fine with Moody.
Oh, yeah, we were. And the other thing is people don't know that Robbie Gould did go out there for a training camp and to help Jake Moody out too.
Yeah. But we got the Commanders next week. We got to win out.
Yeah, you guys are going to lose. You guys are going to lose next week.
Oh, you're talking about Jake Elliott, Spongy. He's average.
He's not bad. He comes up big. He comes up big.
Average?
The person that's better than him is there's one kicker, and that was off the Colts.
Let me guess. What on the Colts? What's his name? Adam Vinatieri.
Matt Gay?
Nope. Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee.
He's a punter. He's a punter.
And he was a kicker. Because I have seen
we're talking about current day age on who good kickers are. We're not talking about the past.
Hey John, but I do have to give respect to the Eagles kicker. Jake Elliott is a damn good kicker.
He can make some good kicks.
But the best kicker in the league as of right now is Baltimore's Justin Tucker. That dude's an absolute beast.
Or
yes, he is.
Or Young Vikings, whatever.
Or the Raiders. Daniel Carlson, that dude's a monster.
Oh yeah, he's good.
People don't want to give him credit because he's obviously on the Raiders, but the Raiders are turning it around. I like Antonio Pierce.
I think, I know they're going to change up their quarterback and probably their head coach next year, but I think they should keep their head coach and maybe their quarterback. Maybe they should keep Aiden O'Connell in there if he shows that he can do this same thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Aiden O'Connell needs to get seasoned a little bit more, but he can be good.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If he turns out to be good still next year.
David Crow.
Yep.
What, David Crow is a Raiders fan?
Technically, his brother is.
Post
pictures about it.
How's that done?
Oh wow, yeah.
All right. What are you guys planning of doing this week? And basically, how was your guys' Christmas?
It was good. I watched some football. Obviously, it didn't end well for me. But I had a good Christmas.
Yeah, Spongy.
I had a great Christmas. Hold up.
No, he did not. He was on the edge of his seat.
Okay,
He was scared. Don't lie.
No, but I got this hat.
cool.
Show
You guys
that
can hate.
to TRL. He'll flame your ass.
But it does have our last World Series win in 2008.
The Giants are better.
Okay, bro. You're not even a Giants fan. You're not even a baseball fan.
Yeah, I am. Stop assuming things.
You said it a couple weeks ago. But besides that, you know.
Oh, you see that? You see that little fun? Yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, John. Let's go.
That's my favorite team.
Hey, Sponge, you want to know something?
And I know they've been playing like garbage too.
Sponge, Niner gang or don't bang? What side are you on?
What?
Niner gang or don't bang? What side are you on?
Bang for the Niners.
You don't bang for the Niners? Come on, man. Y'all know that the Niners are gonna go to the Super Bowl this year and smack those
But
shitty
Niners,
ass
they
teams.
suck. You guys.
All right, Spongy, let me tell you this. If you're gonna speak something, speak facts. The Niners don't suck.
Niners are better than the Eagles.
The Eagles are frauds. People don't want to believe me because they have this great team. They went to the Super Bowl last year. I don't care. You can have
Just
all
like-
hold on. You can have all the talent you want in the world, but if you don't have the proper coaching, your team ain't going nowhere. Your team ain't going nowhere.
That's why we need to fire Brian Johnson.
Well, that's an Eagles problem, not the Niners. So that's on you.
Well, no,
I ain't
people are
worried.
disrespecting on Matt Patricia saying,
Because he sucks.
"Oh, good luck." With they're saying, "Oh, good luck with him. He was a horrible offensive coordinator." Well, look he's the defensive coordinator. That's
Why-
actually what he's good at.
My question is, why couldn't you guys pay Jonathan Gannon enough money for him to stay?
He'll be a head coach. Prove his talents.
I can't wait for the Cardinals to beat you guys.
Hey, Spongy, are you covering your mic up a little bit?
All right, I'm gonna
'Cause-
pop off if you can kick me off because it's not showing me the leave button.
Hold on. I want to talk about something though after we ended the stream.
Okay. Oh, okay. Whenever we're ending, just let me know.
All right, we're ending it now
Um,
because
That's why I was asking you guys what you guys have plans. Are you guys going to be on anybody else's stream and that type of stuff?
well, I had a good Christmas. I appreciate you for asking. I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking about the Sebastian Joseph Day signing. Friday night variety show. I'll be on there. Whoever sends me the link. I don't know whose channels it's on yet. And then Saturday, Sunday, we got the Coffee Talk. Brian, go check him out.
Yep.
Also, go like, subscribe, comment to John LaJoy's channel. He puts out great content. So yeah.
Yep.
besides the 49er content, that's just.
All right, let me know when you.
I do put more information out there too because
Let
I
me
do
know-
the stats too.
Let me know when you guys end because I want to talk about something.
All right. Well, I'm doing my Friday show. Don't know what time. I'm still working on the time. And that should be my guest hour I was supposed to have today. And then I will be doing the Sunday play-by-play about 9:45 since the game starts at 10.
Bro, he left. Come on, man. I want to ask him something.
No, his device is disconnected. He's still on the green screen.
Did he say he'll come back in?
I don't know. Something's going on with his end.
There's always something.
So I'm going to go ahead and play the ending. So stay tuned, and once I end the stream, we can talk in the background.
Subscribe to Daddy. What else? Bang. Niner. Gay. Bang Bang Nine Gay.
Do that one more time since it was it stopped on my end a couple times.
Subscribe to Daddy.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Niner. Gay. Bang Bang Nine Gay.